Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing Grey Raven character. And today's character will be called Nanami Storm. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, here is the thing: the information that you will be getting from most of these places, let's say from here, are gonna be most of the time incorrect information. Now, in case if you're wondering, okay, where is the proof? The proof is here. Okay, so as you can see, that this weapon here should be a 6-star weapon and not a 5-star weapon. Despite that, there is still the 5-star weapon here. Now the question remains is, how come 737 people, or let's say another 239 people, actually says that this is a good option? Because they are idiots. Do not follow the examples of idiots, because they can only make other people more idiot and get angry at themselves. Okay, so if you want to avoid being in a situation of idiots, then I highly suggest that you do not try to go for the information which are given here. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is, okay, if those are the information given to us by the idiots above, then what are the best alternative where you will get the good information and not the idiots? Okay, so in order for you to actually get a very good amount of information regarding which type of resonance, as well as the memory sets and the weapon sets that you should be using, then there is a far better place than this. Okay, and that place is called the greyravens.com. Okay, now in the greyravens.com, there is this place here, Nanami Storm. So I'll be clicking on this Nanami Storm, and after clicking on Nanami Storm, a lot more information is given here. Okay, so let's go of this information one by one. She is considered as a B rank construct. Okay, she is a tank type. The weapon she used is called Saw, and her signature weapon is called Inverse Chimera. Okay, and her recommended gift is Jack in the Box. Now, other than that, the question remains is, what is the best memory placement and the memory resonance for this character? Now, here is the thing: if you are trying to go for memory placement, it is a very important topic. Okay, always put it in the following manner. And what is the following manner? Put three Da Vinci on the top and one Da Vinci at the bottom and two Catherine at the bottom. Now it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter that Catherine need to be in the middle, left or right. It doesn't matter. Okay. What matters is you put two Catherine at the below and three Da Vinci at the top and one Da Vinci at the bottom. Okay. Now why is that? Because the top one contains HP and crit, whereas the bottom one contains attack and defense. Okay, so yeah, there is a lot of information here that are need to be very carefully analyzed to actually understand what is actually happening. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is, okay, what is the resonance then? The resonance which is given here is 6 blue orb and 6 skill class skill. Okay, so the question remains is why blue orb? So if I were to show you this blue orb, what it basically does is burst and pulls enemies. Based on the number of orb speed, it will do up to a maximum of 300 physical damage, reduce enemies defense by 30%, and increase the construct which is on the battlefield. Uh, that will increase by 60%. So the construct which is gonna be in the battlefield, or let's say its hard self, I think, will be able to increase her own defense by 60%. So that is the thing. Now here is the thing. The question remains is, should this be a very good option, the blue orb one? No. Why is that? Because as you can see here, her maximum attack is 200 and she is considered as a support. Now if you were to compare it to an S rank, then you will be astonished by the amount of attack this one has. This one has 400, whereas this one has only 200. So from that point of perspective, giving this blue orb to Nanami Storm is not going to be the best option. Instead, I would suggest that you try to go for class skill level 6 on the top and 6 at the bottom. By doing so, what will happen is she will be able to provide with large quantity of what should I call it? uh, class skill support. By doing so, what will happen is the enemies will be able to take large quantity of physical damage by the DPS or attacker construct in the battlefield, and this one will be able to provide a large quantity of support by using her QTE. Okay, so that's basically the main reason. This is more of a QTE support set, as you can see here. Now it is also said here outclassed completely by Rosetta Rigor. Now you probably saw the attack amount, it is double, so obviously from that point of perspective this one is basically a beginner's one. Okay, now other than that you can probably see here there is no weapon resonance. So what is the best option for her? Obviously I had to go for Rosetta Rigor and A2 to actually see what is their recommended one, and after seeing both of their resonance I eventually realized that I should be able to give you even more proper understanding from Rosetta Rigor's point of view. Okay, because all of them are actually given here, and from this point of view I can see only three of them. Okay, now let's start with these Rosetta Rigors. Now in Rosetta Rigors you can probably see that the polymerization collapse, okay, is the gonna be the very best option. Okay, why? Because when physical damage is dealt it will produce smash effect reduces targets resistance, the physical resistance by 8% for 8 seconds. So right after using this polymerization collapse, you will be switching back to your DPS character, and that the DPS character will be able to do more physical damage. So that is a very good quality effect. Okay, now the deadline timing and the matrix lightning are not going to be the best one for her because she is not going to be doing DPS damage but support damage. Okay, so from that point of perspective deadline timing and matrix are not going to be the best option. The second best option is going to be the resonant echo. By doing so what will happen is the duration of the tank class skill is going to stay active for a matter of 8 seconds, and for the last one which is boundary annihilation on QTE shield targets in play, not in play, in battlefield. Okay, so on QTE, shields target in battlefield will increase by 10% of the max HP. So whichever construct is going to be available in the battlefield, okay, the shield will be produced based on the max HP of that construct, or yeah, construct, and it will only happen for a matter of 5 seconds. So from that point of perspective, if you are trying to go for support, then I highly suggest that you go for polymerization collapse, resonant echo, and boundary annihilation, not for Rosetta Rigor, rather for Nanami Storm. Okay, because it is not written here, so I had to guess by the definition of this place here and then put this on this category. Sorry, put those polymerization collapse, resonant echo, and boundary annihilation on Nanami Storm. So those are the three recommended resonance, weapon resonance I highly suggest for Nanami Storm. Okay, so anyway, that is one of the thing. Now another thing I forgot to mention is Nanami Storm you can be you can able to triple S rank her faster than any other because you'll be getting shards from this place here, and you will also be getting shards from this challenge section here, I guess. Here it is. Okay, so you'll be able to get her very easily at uh triple S plus rank. Okay, and then she'll be able to provide you with the maximum support as possible. So anyway, if you find this video regarding Nanami Storm to be very useful, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons so that I will be able to get money from YouTube, because I'm doing this for the money. Okay, so yeah, I am actually doing this for the money, and also the fact that I actually like doing my job as a gaming YouTuber, so it really helps. Okay, so thank you, goodbye, and see you again next time.